Hello, my name is Dave, and today I'm going to tell you about weaver ants. So, weaver ants are crazy, but if you have found them building their nest, it will be very cool. Weaver ants come in many sizes. Some are just in a regular shape, some are very big, and some are very small. Weaver ants are very clever. Firstly, when a queen weaver ant and her whole herd are walking, they made a nest. How do they make the nest? Yep, they use the leaves and fold the leaves like this. These are two leaves, and I am the ant, and I'm standing there, and I will just try to fold, not just like this, because it's just an ant. The ant is not strong, so it have to need 3 or 4, a lot of ants. If the leaf is very heavy, and together both of them folds the leaf. Not just fold like this. Some other ants use the larva, and the ants that hold the larva just put the larva near the leaves, and the larva just spread out some sticky things. Looks like cute glue. The ant just glue until it's very tight. When it is as tight as sort of glue that have a green elephant figure on it. For when humans use them, they glue until it's very sticky, that the leaf wouldn't reopen. And they do that many times of leaves. Even for a human, if a human also becomes an ant, it is even more harder. Like this. This is just an example, but this is not correct. This is just an example. So, they just continue until they make a ball. A big ball. To make sure that they have to make a hole on one end, and when the ants go inside it, there's a big space. Just fill the ball of leaf with leaves inside it. There will be no place. Just make a hole inside, and you got an ant nest. Inside there, some leaves are fold like this. They are called chambers. That means rooms. They're actually rooms. If the people are the ants, we'll call them rooms. But for the ants, they are chambers, which is also room there. Sort of. The chambers holds many things, such as foods and eggs, larvae, and some chambers of the queen weaver ants are inside. Whereas the other weaver ants feed the queen and take care for the nest. Or sometimes there are also enemies. There are brown weaver ants. I don't know what just a kind of weaver ants. They just attack, go on and attack the green weaver ant's nest, which finds something special. You know what is it? Larvae. And just for a second, when one weaver ant found the brown weaver ants marching to her nest, she would just tap her feet as well as she need other sisters as a lot more ants. The more she taps, the more ants arrive and the war begins. Sometimes the war will just begin and one weaver ant just attack on one of another weaver ant's brown one, and the brown weaver ant just bite the antenna, and another weaver ant's brown weaver ant just snap on the green weaver ant's antenna, and the green weaver ants have lost her antenna. So, but that's not all. The brown weaver ants just bite on the green weaver ant's body. Sometimes they don't bite. But the weaver ants are not scared. The entire army just one dies. Nothing happens. But they have to be skillful enough to beat the brown weaver ants. Some are good at cleaning, some are good at fighting, some are good at many things. Some other weaver ants shoot toxic and out. And also, when some toxic hit the brown weaver ant, they also die. Brown weaver ants also shoot the toxic too. But sometimes the big brown weaver ants and can the weaver ants win? Of course. The green weaver ants gathered around the big brown weaver ants and pull its legs. And the big brown weaver ants dies. The war ends and the green weaver ants just wins. Some of the weaver ants dies too. With some toxic. Shoot everywhere. So, you know what's next after the war ends? The entire army of the green weaver ants just go to the brown weaver ant nest and just destroy the queen and make the second territory, and the third, the fourth, the fifth, and just continue. It's everywhere around the world. And also the weaver ants' nests are also fixed. But that's not all. The war is very special. That the queen didn't fight. Just she and some other drones stay there. you know what the drones do? They just stay inside the nest to defend. But if they don't have drones, they just attack. Some brown weaver ants come in and attack the queen ant, and oops, the green weaver ants territory have been destroyed. So that's why I say weaver ants are smart. Weaver ants are not just in forests, in the garden too. So you know about the power of plants. Last month I tell you about it, called sap. And when the weaver ants climb,
Wax. It is called wax.
sap.
Sap. Are you speaking Vietnamese? Or are you speaking English?
In English,
All right, keep going.
is sap. And when the sap just go down, the weaver ants drink it. They don't just drink it, then they just feed them for lower so they can grow, hatch more ants. There's sometimes some bugs on the plants which produce foods for the weaver ants. And weaver ants take place to make the territory, to make more queens. Do you know that? A queen weaver ants lay 20 tons of eggs in a year. So many of them. Yep. So I've told you about weaver ants. You like them? Yes or not? Yes or no? And thank you for listening. But now.